Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today in this wonderful evening. So, as I said, I would be back for another stream. And here we are, and I will be doing the high grade Char's Zagok. It just says Zagok on it, but this is specifically Char's. Why is it Char's? Because it's red. And if there's one thing that man loves, it's red-colored mobile suits. This will also probably be a fairly quick one. Just gonna boot my mic a little bit. I'll try that. This will probably be a very quick one just because, we're gonna use the box to tell us this story very fast. It is high grade number 19. It's the 19th high grade ever made, and it's from 2001. This kid is 21 years old. There's not a lot to it. Our wonderful, very small and very thin manual. We have our poly caps as usual, which might be the same poly caps they've been using for years on end. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've run into this specific runner in a lot of other kits. And then we have a grand total of 3 whole runners. This will be a quick one. And what a wonderful sticker sheet. 2 stickers. You know me and my distaste for some stickers. Good old God hand nippers. I'm not bothering with my runner holder just because, well, there's only 3 of them. Why should I get the runner holder for 3? Oh yeah, this will go by fairly quick. It looks like we're starting with the feet, of all things. Sorry. Whatever. Nothing crazy. Okay. So we're starting with A. Is this the A I need? Actually, technically, both of these are A. One is A1, the other is AB, but it looks like the directions do not differentiate. So I'll have to jump between each. Though from a quick glance, I think this ends at 20. Yeah, this would end at A20, so anything beyond that would be on the other runner. Easy enough to understand. Chop the wrong thing, huh? Get the... There we go. Ooh. Very plastic joints. Interesting. Okay, so the Zagok. Where to even begin about this thing? It is from the original series, so Mobile Suit Gundam, or also, an alternate title you can say is, 0079, just because that was the time period it took place in its universe, the Universal Century, UC 0079. And this was a suit used by Zeon, if the Mono Eye wasn't a dead giveaway. This was one of their many, many, many amphibious mobile suits. Because I think their logic, at least the logic they gave Zeon, was the Earth is made almost solely of water. Like, it's like 70% water. So if you control the seas, then you may be able to control the Earth easier. Take that as you will. A lot of the times, I don't know. It's a thing. They had a lot of stuff just coming out of the water. So it's like just cruising over the sea or any kind of large mass of water was supposed to be a risky thing, because you never know what was lurking down below. And there had been some suits that were here, amphibious suits that they had made before. One of note would be the Gog. The thing looks like a sumo wrestler, essentially. It's big, like, kind of almost pear-shaped with big, long, extended claws and beams coming out of its belly. That's what's considered a first stage of their amphibious suits. The Zagok is a second stage, using some of the lessons they learned from the Gog and applying it to this one. Number one being, we need one that could actually adequately perform well on land, just as well as it can in the water. Because if I remember correctly, the Gog's main weapons would overheat when not in the water. I could be wrong, though. But it wasn't as effective, it wasn't nearly as fast. So, while it was a monster underwater, the minute it hops up on land, it's gonna have a few issues. So the Zagok is kind of a little more of a ground-based amphibious suit to help deal with that. It could also perform some light anti-air stuff as well. They gave this thing a bit more of a humanoid shape while keeping it aerodynamic or hydrodynamic, so it can glide through the water easily, as obvious by the kind of propulsion tank you sort of see on its back. They gave it guns in its claws, so it doesn't need to hold anything. Just open the claws and pew pew. The claws themselves are weapons. In fact, when we see a Zagok in action, it punches straight through a gym, which is, the mass-produced version of the Gundam itself. Specifically, we see Char's Zaku punch straight through a gym, no problem. And then it has some rockets that can shoot out of its head, hence the anti-air aspect. It is very fast. There are actually two versions of what's considered the mass-produced Zagok. The first was a standard mass production, the next was a commander variant like Char's. The commander variant was just that little bit better, so they eventually just made their regular mass production suits all command variants. Because why not? Get a fight in a war, might as well have the best suits you can out. Though that's a problem with Zeon in general. They just, they kept making suits. And then more, and then more, and then the war was over. beyond that, the Zagok didn't have much more to contribute, because one, it was a very outdated machine for a very outdated purpose of, water supremacy. Because most of the fighting eventually just moved into space, and the Zagok is not space-worthy. So it just kind of got forgotten. Any units left were either bought by third parties, or taken by Xeon remnants that did not want the war to end. With one very notably being in Gundam Unicorn, held by the remnants, attacking a base, then subsequently destroyed not long after. One of the only other times I recall that you can see a Zagok is in Gundam Reconguista in G. A series that at first is its own kind of thing, but then all of a sudden during a battle, while they're kind of underground in tunnels, you see two very old, clearly fossilized Zagoks. So it's like, oh, this is in the far future of the Universal Century. Me too. So yeah. The suit probably wouldn't have as much notability if Char didn't pilot one. In fact, this is the second mobile suit we see Char pilot in the original series. The first, obviously, being his Zaku 2. Then he used this thing during their battle to try and capture the Federation's main base. Capture Jaburo. After that, he eventually just kind of abandoned it, presumably, went back into space, and then next you see him, he is piloting his Gelgoog. Good lord, I'm just making parts for a leg. Well, I'm not 100% sure where they all connect. That in any which way. This is a weird ass way to construct a leg. My god. I only really got this kit because was just kind of collecting the other Char suits. I don't have the actual final suit he used in Mobile Suit Gundam, because I'm not a super fan of the Zeong. Plus, it's not red like all of his other ones in the original series. Plus, it's just very awkward to look at. But after I finish this, I will have his Zaku 2, his Zagok, his Gelgoog, and, well, totally not Char, Quattro Bagina's Hyakushiki. I might try to hunt down Quattro's Rick Diaz, because that's another red suit he uses. And I'll also try to hunt down a high-grade Sazabi, his actual final suit. Before he maybe died? There's some debate about that. But not really. I mean, Unicorn puts it to rest that they did die. Though a lot of people discount Unicorn entirely. This is so weird. Wrong way, dumbass. Here, now they'll all line up. I have this in backwards? Yeah, I have this on backwards. I gotta learn to actually read the instructions well. I'm just kind of going off of thought. Okay. Then once this bad boy plugged in up top. Now I gotta build the rest of its leg. Singular. This is just a single leg, still. Say this will be a fairly simple kit, and here I am taking forever to just to make the first part. I got caught up talking and thinking. Ah, whatever. That always happens. I always get caught up talking. Let me know if you can hear me all right. I'm sorta, kinda trying out a new position for the mic. For these streams in particular. Good lord, I'm like fucking guessing where this goes. It's in all the divots. Okay. Yeah, it just wants to roll. God, this is so weird. Okay, we got a leg. Now to build, you know, the next one. A lot of tubes. Tube-like limbs. So, I'm replicating that with a lot of segments. I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably a good thing. Where am I? 36. Still have not heard back from Gunpla shop yet. So I will be holding on to that Delta Gundam for a bit longer. Still can't believe that happened. I know I said that this morning, but it's still kind of nuts to me. Though they get a lot of emails all the time, so it might be a little bit before they reach mine. I just gotta be patient and wait. They'll get it, they'll see it, and yeah, we'll figure it out from there. How fitting, I'm building a red suit while wearing a red sweater. I'll be honest, I didn't plan that. It's just the only sweater I have on me right now. Just grabbed it and been wearing it for a few days. If I need to go out somewhere real fast. That's a foot. A very strange foot, but a foot nonetheless. I'm starting to speed up a little bit. We'll see how long that lasts, though. Probably not long. If I'm being perfectly honest. I gotta stop sitting on my leg because it goes numb. And I kind of like to feel my legs. And it makes getting up very, very awkward because there's no feeling in it. Alright, so for those that did miss it this morning, we did play through more of Rechain of Memories. And we are down to the last 3 worlds we'll have to go to. The next one being the Destiny Islands is Riku. So that'll be interesting. Okay, so, well, that's 2 legs. I'm just having fun. Alright, next up. 1 and 2. Using both the B polycaps. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Never seen something like that. Having both of them sitting like that next to each other, like on top of one another, yeah, that's really different. These older kits are something else. Like nowadays, it would have made that just like one piece, or just one polycap, and the rest is plastic that plugs into itself. Yeah, sorry, you're gonna see like the entire setup move. I keep my elbow on my desk when I file. Okay, what's it want me to do with this now? Nothing, apparently, because I'm moving on to something else entirely. Interesting. Wow, that's so old it doesn't have a polycap for a butthole to use for a stand. It's a separate plastic piece I had to plug in. I had to plug that into this guy to give him a butthole. Come on. Wow, this is a really just kind of all over the place build. But okay. This thing kind of looks like a diaper. That was just page 1. This is going to be a very, very fast build. Barring any complications. Guys just kind of hang out until you get the thing in there. Of course. Kidding me. Day off. I shouldn't be having to get on my knees to do stuff. got a claw. Or as they call it, an iron nail. I don't know how that's a... Actually, I can kind of get it like a nail, like fingernail. That was a bit too much shit. Hey, Danner Beans Love, how's it going? Welcome back in. We actually do have the clock on now. And it can stand on its own. God, I can barely see. Get it in? No. No, it's in there now. I think. Oh yeah, it is. God, that's a horrible way to design that. anybody else do that? Blow on their tools after doing something? I do that a lot with my nippers. After I kind of cut something out or a few things, eventually I just kind of go, just give them a quick blow off. Or am I just being weird? If I'm being weird, I wouldn't be surprised. I think I do that with pencils too. Okay. We've got an arm with opposable claws. Chew, chew. We got our next claw. Stay there. pieces on these runners. I am nearly finished. Took a little over an hour. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Very old kit. Not a lot of craziness happening with it. Really? Why I hate rounded pieces. On my knees I go. Oh, I hate doing that. There we go. Claw done. Now I'm making its head / chest. Sorry, I was really thirsty. Oh. I apologize. Damn sneezes. They like to come whenever the hell they choose. That's one empty runner. Oh my god, why would they do it like this? And now it's another empty runner. Finally get to use the sticker. I can place this pretty much anywhere. I could have it doing the side eye, but hell no. This guy's gonna be looking straight ahead. And I fucked that up. Oh, this is gonna be nearly impossible to get out now. Or not. carefully pry this out without breaking anything. There we go. Loosened up. Try that again. Got a polycap. So that's it for the polycap runner. Last sticker, which is also our second sticker, which is amazing. A 2-sticker kit. No, I think Char's Zaku 2 was in fact a 1-sticker kit for just its mono eye. Oh no, that's a lie. There are other stickers for its weapons. That's it. Son of a bitch. Polycap went and twisted. So let's actually put this in now. get this guy in now so it won't be able to move. Now we squish this back together. Yeah, this is a very old kit. Okay. So, I've got a whole bunch of pieces. Let's fully build this Zagok. Almost there. Ooh, didn't go well. Thanks, I'm doing it backwards, aren't I? This thing is old. These joints they did for the legs aren't the greatest. Christ, they barely hold in. But yeah, there we are. There's a high-grade Zagok. Ready to freaking punch its way through a gym. Yeah, this thing is so old and weirdly like articulated. Not a huge fan, but hey, whatever. It's just there for looks. It's not there for playability. Yeah. It took a total of about an hour and 15 minutes to do. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Barely any cleanup, which is awesome. Put that away. I'll just bring this back. Okay. Sorry, had it over my ear. Whatever. Just gotta readjust my desk. There we are. Okay. So yeah. Char Zagok. That's something. weirdly shaped red thing with odd arms and legs. Yeah, I'm probably not going to be buying any kind of these anytime soon. Especially kits that are 20 years old. This thing, I mean, technically it's still younger than me, but it's slightly older. No, actually, yeah, actually, yes. It is actually ever so slightly older than some of my friends. This specific plastic, has been on the earth longer than some of my friends have been alive. Okay. Yep, alright. So yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to try to artificially extend this for another half hour or 45 minutes. There's nothing I can really do. Nothing that'd be super entertaining. So, I will go through my Twitter schedule, like my schedule on Twitter, and then I will call it there again. So, let me just bring it up for myself, because I had to modify it due to the wrong kit being sent to me. So, next week, Sunday, no stream. I'm working that day. I was gonna have a Gunpla stream, but I had to cancel that. So yeah, so no stream Sunday. Monday at 10 a.m. we will start Dark Souls. We'll start that because you guys managed to get it on the wheel spin for the subathon. So I'll be playing Dark Souls now. At 5:30 p.m. later that day, I will be having another Gunpla stream, or the second kit. I will build the Savior Gundam. So Monday will be a double stream. No stream Tuesday. Wednesday at 10, more Dark Souls. And then unfortunately after that, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, there are no streams because I am working pretty much right when I would normally start my stream and going fairly late. So yeah, unfortunately, you only really get me for 3 streams next week, and 2 of those streams are on one day. I wouldn't be able to give you my schedule for next week because it won't be out by then, but just gotta keep your eye out on Twitter, and that's all. But anyway, thank you everybody for, watching, commenting, lurking. I appreciate it very much. Again, I will be back on Monday for the start of Dark Souls and then our Savior Gundam build. So, I hope everyone has themselves a great rest of their evening and a great weekend. I'll see you next time.